Good morning, my dear friends. Hope everyone is good and safe at home. So, in the last class, we are discussing about the lesson of okay Zalta dairy. Okay, so this is all about a story from the girl, so written in the year 1991 to 1993 during the war between Bosnia and Serbia, two countries. So here she has written all the experiences, all the thoughts, so all the pains, all the struggles what she did from the in that during that period. So she was trying to express her all the things over here. And that was published by the foreign author in their 1993. So like the diary of Annie Frank. So here, my dear students, I'd like to tell about the Annie Frank. So Annie Frank was a Jewish girl. So in the Second World War, so because of Hitler, so there was so much of violence in that country, and how the Jewish people were treated by the Hitler soldiers, and the struggle what they did, what they suffered in that country. So but Annie Frank was not able to go outside. Her families, her father was also a businessman. So there was a given a particular time for the Jewish people to go outside and take their basic needs for livelihood. And if they want to go for the school, if they want to go for any church, so there must be only those churches and those kind of peoples only they were supposed to go and visit, and there was no chances of going church or temples and for other place other than this one. So she struggled a lot in that. So finally their parents decided to hide Annie Frank and her daughter and his sister to the place, so where it was suspense. So along with the four friends, the Annie Frank fathers and mothers send those daughters to a place which was a godown of this office. So she struggled a lot. In the old age only she died. So whatever the pain he suffered, whatever pain he struggled in that place, she has started giving a name to that diary. So she started writing diary, and to that diary she has given the name that is Kitty. So she wrote 4 5 letters, okay, and so many letters are there still in her life duration, and it was next published by his father and some foreign authors. So she struggled so much and she written all the pains and there in that diary only. So she told a particular world in that, so there is no person to help me, so that's why I am giving my friend diary name as Kitty. So like that here stories, here the we lesson is about the Zelda from the 1993. So when a friend told me about a girl who has been called Annie Frank of okay Java. So the 13 years old girl she was, and few months after the war, so before the war had begun, she used to be very happy. But when the war started, she was not able to spend any time with the members of the family. So again she started writing a diary which she called Mimi. So therefore Annie Frank diary she used to call Kitty, and here it is she is calling her diary as Mimi. She had no idea about that family house outside that one, and they were destroyed, and they are very happy or not, they she didn't know. And some of their families were killed by the war in the park. So life changed very quickly. In the year 1992, the first dairy entered. So that was with her family and the possession into the first front protester. So, so after that, there was a huge impact on her life. So when she started writing about the second paragraph, second writing of diary. So so here, my dear students, I would like to read this once again. I first heard that of Zelda in the summer of 1993 when a friend told me about a girl who was being called Annie Frank of Sarjava. Zelda was a 13 years old girl who had been keeping a diary since September 1991, a few months before the war broke out. Before the war had begun, she used to lead a very happy and normal life. When she began writing her diary, which she called Mimi, she had no idea that the family house outside the Saja would be destroyed, that her best friend would be killed while playing in the park. Life changed very quickly in the spring of 1992. Within a couple of months, Zalta first diary entered. Okay, Serbia. Athletic positions were set up on the hills directly above her house. The family had to move all their possessions into the front room, which was protected from the shepherd by the sandbags. Soon, so there were no more windows left in Zelda's flat. They were all blown out by the impact of shells. Zelda watched with disbelief as her friends and relatives tried disappeared to the flew before it was too late. I am all alone here, she wrote. Over the next few months, Zelda watched her world fall apart. Her father, a lawyer whose office was next to the apartment, stopped working. Her father, a chemist, began to slip into a start of gloom and despair as the family spent day after day, covered in the collar, which heavy, okay, until revenge ravaged. The electricity was cut and the phone went dead. Food consisted of the humiliations, aid package, an occasional leaf of bread, and sometimes a tiny meat brought on the black market. There was no water to tank on a boat and even flush a lottery. The only way to get water was to stand in a queue under the frequent shelling. So the situation for the Zelta was very tough. Even though her father was a lawyer and his office was next to the apartment, so day by day the apartment also getting empty because of this war. So there was no electricity, and there was no connection of communication, that is phone dead. Okay, and for hardly they used to get the bread and some part of the meat in the black market, and there was no proper water for the bath, and the only way to get the water was to stand in a queue and get it. Zelda had been a diligent student, but because the zebra often targeted the school and playgrounds, it was too dangerous to walk the few blocks to attend the class. Zelda was not allowed to go outside and play, so she had to stay in the apartment. So whenever it seemed safe, she would practice the piano, which was her parents bedroom. One of the more dangerous rooms, she played bash and crouch even while she the sound of machines guns enact from the hills. It gave It gave her comfort to know that despite of the war and her playing was improving. So the time has going to pass, and the war effect was means that there was always target between the school and the playground, and because of this one she was not able to attend all the classes, and she used to bunk the classes and she used to hide somewhere, and she used to spend all the time in the apartment only, and she was very curious about the playing the guitar piano, so which was in her parents bedroom. So one of the most dangerous room is that, so because of this the music instrument was so very noise, so it was not good for her to go and play the things. So now in the apartment only with this music instrument only, at least she was very happy. It gave her comfort to know that despite the war her playing was improving. I met Zelta for the first time when her school temporarily restarted last attempts. A small figure with the bright eyes bounded up to me enthusiastically. So, as we walked to her house, she talked about her life, her dreams, and her sadness. She told me about the death of Nina, a dear childhood friend. How many of your friends have died? I asked her gently. She thought for a moment, too many to count, she replied. So that when the author went to her home to visit her when she was studying, she was schooling there, the author asked that, so what is the main reason reason writing behind this letter, this diary. So she stayed all the pains what she suffered, all the things. At last she said that I just it was my dream, and it was, I feel very happy, I feel very sad to express my words here. She told me about, so her friend was dead, her friend dead in that war. So her name is Nina, a childhood friend. After that author asked, how many of your friends have died in that one? And she just waited and thought that I might be, so I don't know how many, but too many to count, she replied. In October, during one of the worst day of the shelling, I drove to Zelta house to make sure that the family was all right. Her mother answered the door. She was shaking with fear. I placed my hand on Zelta's shoulders and asked, are you all right? She looked at me and gravely and said, I have to be all right. Her voice was very old and is chilled me. So maybe something happened with her, or something she might have seen the real war of some incidents or while coming from the school. So it was in the month of October. So that author went to her home directly, and there she asked where, what happened, and her mother opened the door, and she said that mother said that today she was not happy, she is maybe upset or something. So Jalta, so she went to near the Zelda and asked her, what, are you all right? So then the Zelda said, no, I don't know, but I should be all right, or I have to be all right. We sat in her bedroom and looked at their family pictures. There was one faded picture of two small children standing in the park. She started as it said, that's my friend Naina. We were playing in the same park that she was killed in. So that author took that girl onto bedroom, into bedroom, and they started sharing about the feelings also. So then the Delta started showing the family pictures over there. So they said, and there was two photos shaded in the photo, and she started as it. So then she said, it is, this is my friend only, this is my friend only. So we were playing in the same park that she was killed. During the course of reporting the war in Bosnia, I met many children. All of them were okay, traumatized and shell shocked. Zelta was different. She was suffering, but Because she was recording the events taking place around her, she tended to see the world from the slightly detached viewpoint. It was almost as if she was watching a film in which she was a character. When we read her diaries, we think of the suppression of the confusion and the innocence lost, because a child should not be living with this kind of horror. So then the author says finally here, I just met other children also during the war, but also all the parents, all the children were very get the author met all the other children also there, and all the children were very confusion in the mind, and they were fearing. But this Zelda was different. She was not suffering anything, but even though she was suffering, she used to be strong and used to get all the points. And in that time only she wrote all the things. And so when we see the diary of the girl and started reading, so we realize that it is not a diary, it is a story. It is a almost like a film, and she wrote like that it is a story, and she was the character of in the film. So when we read her diary, so we think it is right. We think it is right, and the confusion and the innocent lost. And I just pray to God that in my it should not be seeing and should not be living with this kind of horror. Okay, so horror in the sense the terrible the struggle she faced should not come to any child like that. The author is saying. So Zalta had been a delight student, but because of the Serbo often targeted schools and playgrounds, it was too dangerous to walk a few blocks to attend the class. Zelda was not allowed to go outside and play, so she had to stay in the apartment whenever it seemed safe. She would practice the piano, which was in her parents' bedroom, one of the most dangerous rooms. She played Boj and Copin, even when the sound of machines guns acted echoed from the hills. It gave her comfort to know that despite the war, her playing was improved. I met Zelda for the first time when her school temporarily restarted last autumn. A small figure with bright eyes bounded up to me enthusiastically. As we walked to her house, she talked about her life, her dreams, and her sadness. She told me about the death of Nina, a dear childhood friend. How many of your friends have died? I asked her gently. She thought for a moment, too many to count. She replied. So in the month of October, during the one day of the worst day of the shelling, I drove to Zelda house to make sure that the family was all right. Her mother answered the door. She was shocking. With the fear, I placed my hand to Zelda's shoulders and asked, "Are you all right?" She looked at me gravely and said, "I have to be all right." Her voice was very old and it chilled me. We sat in her bedroom and looked at their family picture. There was one faded picture of two small children standing in the park. She started at it and said, "That's my friend Nina. We were playing in the same park that she was killed in." During the course of reporting the war in Bosnia, I met many children. So all of them were uh, traumatized, traumatized and shell shocked. Zalta was different. She was suffering, but she was recording the events place around her, taking place around her. She tended to see the world from a slightly distant viewpoint. It was almost as if she was watching the film in the which she was a act character. When we read her diaries, we think of this separation of confusions and innocence lost because a child